Hello everyone, it's Adam here. It's 4:35 on a Tuesday. I am heading down to North Carolina for Wookies in the Woods, as you already know. Just got a haircut and a beard trim. Feels much nicer now, much lighter. Got to adapt to that very warm North Carolina weather we're going to be experiencing. Car is detailed. It looks freaking good. Chris at Northeast Detailing just did an awesome job. And now we are going to deal with roughly 7 hours of driving to central Pennsylvania to visit Bullfrog Brewery. I've always wanted to go, so I'll get to go hang out there for a little bit. I'll probably roll in at 11 p.m. They close at 2 a.m., so it'll be perfect timing. I've got a hotel down there already booked. So that's the first leg of this trip, the shortest leg of this trip, but I am leaving New Hampshire at 4:30 p.m., so it only makes sense that is it 4:30 p.m.? Yeah, it's 4:30 p.m. So it just makes sense that I give myself a good night's sleep and get up early tomorrow for the rest of the leg to Asheville. So here we are in, unfortunately, 5 o'clock mass traffic. Okay, so you guys aren't going to believe this. It's Adam here. I'm somewhere in Connecticut, I think Manchester, Connecticut. I'm at the Buckland Hills Mall. I asked Siri to find me a Chick-Fil-A, and she was going to send me 20 miles, northwest. So it was not a good idea. I said, okay, well, second best option is where is Arby's? Because where I live, we have 5 things that I'm missing as far as food. Good coffee, Chipotle, or aka a taqueria. Good sushi, Chick-Fil-A, and Arby's. So here we are in Manchester, Connecticut, getting Arby's. Well, Siri took me to an Arby's that was closed. Thanks, Yelp. A lot of people on Yelp have marked the place as closed, but Yelp hasn't updated their database yet, so people are asking Siri, of course they are, where's the nearest Arby's, because I love those roast beef sandwiches. And Siri goes, well, Siri, based on Yelp data, is going, here you go. It's not here anymore. So I did see there's Chick-fil-A in Danbury, 1 hour away. It's 6:50. I can wait an hour. I should just treat them to this one. I should be like, you know what? I want your car. No, I'll get back in mine. All right, off to Chick-fil-A we go. Okay, we made it to Chicken-fil-A. Very excited. I know a lot of people don't think this is a big deal, but I don't get this very often. So, we're here at Chicken-fil-A. We're gonna get some chicken sandwich, chicken nuggets, some waffle fries. I get some sweet tea, but I really should drink some water. So, get some water. Yes! Chicken-fil-A. Not at the mall. Well, it's 12 a.m. I like Bullfrog's bottled beers a lot, so part of this trip was intentionally to stop in Williamsport, PA, which is a little bit out of the way. I trip down to North Carolina, but I came down here and booked a hotel just to go to Bullfrog Brewery. The website says they close at 2 a.m. I get here at 12, and they say they're closed. 9 hours of driving, $100 hotel room, and they're closed. I'm just kind of disappointed, that's all. It was a really stressful day getting down here, and they're already closed. I don't even know what to say. I'm just really frustrated. So this is the Bullfrog Brewery. They're really famous. They have some good beers. I leave tomorrow at 5 a.m. So we'll come back here again. Fuck you guys. At least we're here to celebrate Trinity's happy sweet 16th. Happy birthday, Trinity. Hope you're enjoying your stay at the Holiday Inn Express and Suites. These windows really need to be cleaned. Well, I'm up. It's a new day. Golf R is back there on the edge of the parking lot. Hello, Williamsport, Pennsylvania. Right now. But hey, I got 6 hours of sleep, which is fine. Gonna get some complimentary breakfast and then get back on the road. Williamsport, PA. Adam here. Just went to Alabaster Coffee Roasters and Tea Company. Did my standard practice of taking photos of everything there so I can post a review to the vlog. They're really nice about it. Every time I'm in Pennsylvania, which has been three times now, I always notice that it has a very Midwestern feel to it, more than any other state. I mean, Illinois doesn't have a Midwestern feel to it, but PA and Ohio, and once you get Indiana, you're in it. But yeah, PA people, once you're out of Philadelphia, are really awesome. And so they were very nice about it. I got some coffee. I'm here in front of the Williamsport, PA City Hall. Hello, City Hall. And yeah, we've done a lot of miles so far, you know. We're going to get some Jay-Z kicking, get our coffee going, and hit the road. So I was supposed to go to Al's of Hamden today and do some more beer ticking. I don't know. It's already 8:46. If I left right now, I'd be there right when they opened, but I really just want to get to Asheville. I don't know what's over here. It's really pretty here, by the way. I don't know what's over there, but it's a gigantic river. I mean, it's huge. It has like little pockets of islands and trees and stuff. I know it's not the Mississippi, but it looks about that size. I know the Mississippi can be like a mile wide in some points, some places, but this is really remarkable. I've seen no boats. I imagine given Pennsylvania's industrial history, the whole thing is just infected with all kinds of lead and iron and, you know, radioactive materials, and it's probably not safe for swimming or drinking out of. And that's not really a fault of Pennsylvania's, you know, people today. It's just it's a very rich history, I guess, of things happening. But okay, so we are just under 600 miles from Asheville. I was gonna be really early getting to Al's of Hamden, and I just didn't want to. Like, I was gonna be half an hour early and wait half an hour to get in, and then half an hour to eat and drink. And I just thought that's an hour that I can get earlier to Asheville. So I'm pushing through. I reset my thing just to go, you know, blanket, take me to Asheville, North Carolina. So I've got about half a tank left, so I'll probably end up finding a Shell station soon, you know, the next 100 miles or so. I gotta say, yeah, this whole river thing over here is pretty special looking. I just passed like a mock miniaturized Statue of Liberty. I don't even know why that's there, but it is, and it's pretty awesome.
Take exit toward PA 443 and Fishing Creek.
Okay, I'll do that. Here we go. So yeah, pretty awesome. There's some seriously fancy little houses over here. I don't even know. I should probably look at my GPS to figure out what I do next. But yeah, this is pretty. Two things. A, beautiful. It appears wild. And they're not indigenous here, but they are indigenous now after so many years. We've got wild cherry blossoms. A. B, we are on a 70-mile-per-hour road as far as the speed limit goes. We also just passed a couple of Civil War battlefields, which is pretty cool. I have no time to stop, but that was pretty interesting. I generally cruise at 4 to 5 miles per hour with the speed limit. I've found that, you know, 7 to 10 is really when you start to get in the higher probability of being pulled over. I've never had a speeding ticket before in my entire life. Ever. So I keep it at, you know, six miles over at the most if I'm really in a hurry, and 4 miles over if I'm not. Looking for a Shell station. I got 80-mile range left. You know, up in Vermont, having 80-mile range left means I'm looking for a Shell station now. And generally, I have no cell phone service. I'm in Vermont, New Hampshire. So I'm looking at the POI listing on my, you know, navigation system from VW and TomTom to find one. But here, there's like a Shell station every 15 miles at the most. So I might pull off soon and just grab some gas. We still got a ways to go. We're passing Shepherd University and Berkeley Springs. But yeah, these cherry blossoms are really nice. You know, highway driving, it's kind of boring, so it's nice to have some spice when you're bored out of your mind. Hello, everyone. Adam here. We will soon be in Bristol. I don't know if Bristol's in North Carolina or if it's in Virginia. I really don't know. I know based on the map view that it's on the border I don't quite know if it's, which if it's north or south of the border. So that means in 17 miles we will be entering North Carolina, and we are now an hour and 48 minutes from Asheville. Not quite at, Fontana Village for Wookies in the Woods, but we are close to at least tonight's hotel. So I'll be in Asheville around close to 7 p.m. and I'll go out on foot and explore and hopefully find something to eat, something to drink, some good pictures. So that's basically what's going on right now. It's just thought I'd give you guys an update. It's pretty up here, but I'm kind of in an area of the state that's very built up. So you kind of left the rolling hills, and now we're looking at like businesses for miles and strip malls and stuff like that. So it appears that we are now in Tennessee. Like most highways, I'm just alongside a lake, or I'm sorry, a river here. I had to stop for another pee break. Just couldn't take it anymore. 65-mile-an-hour speed limit here. Gotta be careful. Yeah, it's weird. I'm back in the world of accents, like really heavy accents. Very polite people that are definitely judging you, but they're super polite about it. Like spitting chew and lots of vowels. Tennessee license plates. And lots of Mustangs, and I'm definitely in Tennessee. I mean, it actually reminds me a lot of people from Mississippi. Not so much people from Alabama, but definitely Mississippi. But yeah, it's pretty up here though. The mountains they're big enough. They're not huge where I am. I imagine where we're going tomorrow will be a bit larger. I'm looking forward to it. I think we're gonna have a good time. But right now we are roughly 46 miles from Asheville from my hotel. I'm gonna check in, wash my face, and then go back out. So here we are in Asheville. Not much really to see, but Louis C.K. is playing tonight. So I'm just gonna talk while I walk here. So basically, I am downtown Asheville. You can't really tell it from here, I guess. But walking around, visiting breweries, taking or rating some beers. I think what I'm going to do is just walk for a bit. And maybe I'll find another place to drink, maybe not. But walk around a bit and explore. Yeah, I went to Wicked Weed, their sour bar and their regular bar.
Hey, is the Wicked Weed down this way?
Yep, it's 2 blocks or so, 1 block or so, yeah. So I went to the sour version of Wicked Weed, the Funkatorium, I think, and my regular bar. And where else did I go? Oh, Hop Leaf. Isn't there a place I went? And now I'm just walking around downtown. It's hot. It's like 75 degrees here. It's ridiculous. I'm burning up. I need to be in like shorts and a tank top, you know? Alright, well, that's it for this update. Well, good morning, everyone. It's Adam here. It's Thursday morning at 10 a.m. Today I'm going to go to Vortex Donuts, which has just an awesome coffee setup. I'll probably get a donut, but honestly I'm there for the siphon and pour over coffee. It's in the hipster district, of course, in the warehouse district. And then after that, we're going to a place, I think it's called Biscuits and something. Highest rated breakfast place. After that, I'm going to go to Best Buy and get a new GoPro suction mount. I lost mine in the move. I don't know where it is. So I'm going to buy a new suction mount. And then to a taqueria that I'll get a burrito either for there or to go. I haven't had a proper taqueria burrito in a very long time. I'm also wearing my contacts today. I got contacts because of my motorcycling helmet. I wanted to have, be able to see, but not have glasses fogging up. And luckily, I just realized this when I was packing for this trip. I have sunglasses that are not prescription, so better. So these are my Oakley Carbon Blades Ferrari Edition with my subscription Black Iridium frames. I use them every day. They're very nice. These are the stock Oakley Carbon Blade sunglasses with the red iridium. And what happened was I was in a Oakley store in San Francisco, August of 2014, and I tried these on. I loved them. So as soon as I got back to New Hampshire, I had the local prescription Oakley place order me a pair. They did, but then they confirmed to me I couldn't get red iridium with my prescription. Black iridium I could get, so I relented and did that. I still have the original red iridium lenses for my old frames in the box. But yeah, these look pretty good. I like the red a lot, so I'm actually happy to be wearing them today with the contacts. So off we go to Vortex. Exciting day in Asheville. Have a great day, everyone.
The other day we were packaging Summerfest, summer season, which is now
Right, yeah.
So the wheel on the left is the rinser.
Okay,
Wheel
right
on
where
the
they're
right.
upside down.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And the wheel on the right is the filler.
Okay, so
Yeah.
it's a big fill over there.
Uh-huh. And are these all new bottles? We're using recycled flax for the bottles. To make the bottles. So we don't make them. We're buying them from Owens, Illinois, a company out of Lexington, North Carolina. So they're making their bottles out of recycled glassware, but not used, not recycled bottles, just recycled. It's getting crowned and the rinser and filler. You can already see it happening.
So here we are at Sierra Nevada Brewing. It's a pretty big place. Huge, very huge. I just bought some, they still had 20th anniversary, or sorry, 30th anniversary Grand Cru bottles. So I bought some of those. It's a 35th and some Keller Weiss. This place is huge. And hello everyone. Here we got the old, you know, so it's funny, they said, oh, we have these copper brewing vessels. Our brew house is all copper, but it turns out it actually is not all copper. It's stainless steel that they cover in copper plating. All right, you guys. Yeah, it's gigantic. This place is massive. 230 barrel mash tun. Each batch is 200 barrels of beer. Remarkable. Okay, well, let's take off. Now we are heading through the Blue Ridge Parkway to Fontana Dam. Would you look at that? Pretty beautiful. There we go. Pretty beautiful. So we're at 4,800 feet. I think it goes a little bit higher. Very windy. This is not Tail of the Dragon. Hey, hi car. This is not Tail of the Dragon. This is just the Blue Ridge Parkway. There are bugs everywhere. I forgot how much I hate gnats. Yeah, just stopped to get some pictures. Set up the time lapse. I was over there a few minutes ago. It's pretty beautiful up here. I am surrounded by like more R's than I've ever seen in my life. I don't even know like what to say about this, you know? They're everywhere. They're freaking everywhere. Oh, there's another one. Alright, so we are finally at Wookies, and I finally settled in. My shoes are off, which is important. Yeah, so kind of what it takes for me to feel like I'm covering one of these events well. We've got 1, 2, and 3 battery backups. This one's solar, which is nice. Then we have our 5D lenses. The charging station. So, you know, this is got 2 USB ports. I've got 2 more here. So these are 1.2 amps. These are 2.4 amps for the TomTom. The GoPro will plug in there as well. Walkie-talkies. I grabbed this guy recently, so it's a regular and micro SD, since my TomTom and my GoPro are micro, and my dash cam. And then mounting hardware for the TomTom and the GoPro. And I did have, you know, my GoPro bag of goodies here, and 2 more bags of various GoPro things. So, a lot of stuff. Oh, and don't forget, I must point out the polka dot umbrella. Very important. And there's underwear. So, arrival went fine today. It's a bit windy. Have a little bit of a headache from, I don't know, windiness, lack of sleep, that kind of thing. I'm gonna get up bright and early tomorrow and do some quick detailing of the car. Got our towels here. Gotta remove these tags, guys. Don't use those tags when you're detailing. But I'm tired. Yeah. May have one more dram of whiskey and then I'll go to bed. So, day 1 of Wookies, signing out. First day of Wookies, we are surrounded by VWs everywhere. It's so beautiful. Hello everyone. Oh, we got some KTMs. Adventure bikes.
Motion detection recording. Over
Yeah, everyone's over there cleaning up their cars.
Detection recording. 2. Occurred. GPS connected.
All right.
Continuous recording.
Well, let's go off for a drive. All right, Tail of the Dragon is done. There's the car. The wheels are basically black now from the brake dust. Oh, that was a fun run. So we got a first gen R32, well, Mark IV, Mark V. We've got 2 limestone grays. And then another blue.
You'll get a little bit less power support.
A nice view, if I do say so.
Because I do a little bit of track racing. We'll take.
We've got a Golf R in front, and we've got a Golf R behind. And here we are in some suburb of Knoxville We went about 48 miles or so together, the three of us from the Northeast, and now we are heading back, but we're doing the whole dragon, not just the tail of it. So it should be a lot of fun. We found a shell station, which is great. We're back home around 4 p.m. Should be a nice time. Looking forward to it. The guy behind me is stage 3. The guy behind me is stage 1. I am stage 2. Let's do this. A DV flutter. It's nice.
And you.
I was like, hey, how much, where'd you get the wood from? They're like, oh, we got these from. Officially cold.
You're using the e-brake, right?
Marco, man, it's just not gonna burn the car, man. Fire treat.
Just gonna
Right.
toast the clear coat.
Put some E85 on there and get it right.
Marco, what kind of shift knob is it in the car? That one? Yeah. Is it only for F30? Or just any? They have it for the.
Oh, the worksman into this one.
Okay. With the Alcantara and
So it was a prototype, right?
Yeah, it was a development car. This is the first time
I
I've
like it.
driven my car in 14 months.
Oh, this is your car?
Yeah.
And you guys doing the work for you?
Vito created this kit
Oh,
that he's intending to
Wow.
sell, but this is the first one, just getting it.
look at that. Is that the Wookies?
Watch out.
What are you doing, Marco? Marco, that was the worst example of lighting a fire seen in a while.
I didn't get an explosion.
It worked though.
It worked.
Wow.
I almost burned my hand.
That grill's on.
Oh, that's true. You ran over here with a flying piece of paper.
Yeah, I was like, oh, caught on fire. Shit.
David,
Them all.
Whoa,
watch your
whoa.
back there, sir.
I lit this up.
Oh, did you? Okay.
It
Good
worked.
job, Jamal.
So we're going through Albany. I was gonna go, you know, up the up Jersey, through Connecticut, and then the Boston Turnpike. But the traffic was pretty bad, so TomTom rerouted me to go up the New York Thruway to Albany. So here I am. The roads in Albany, guys, terrible. I feel like I'm gonna fall through the asphalt. I've driven today so far 904 miles. I'm still roughly 150 miles from home. So, excuse me, while I get my spine readjusted by Albany's shit roads. So I'll be home, you know, before 11, after 10:30. I'll probably take one more break just to get another bottle of water. Yeah, very long day. I don't think I did a morning video. I can't really remember, but I got it at 5:30. Was in the car by 6, and I've done 2 full tanks of gas, I believe. No, maybe 3. I've done 3 tanks of gas so far. This is my 3rd tank now to get home. Yeah, I'm tired. Definitely tired. I want to record the video because I put my sunglasses on about an hour after the trip started. I just took them off because it's now dusk. So that's how long I've been on the road here. I've driven straight from Chicago to New Hampshire with a couple of breaks, with like an hour or 2 nap thrown in there. So I think this may actually be my longest straight trip, like 1,100 miles straight, without any stops other than getting a fast food sandwich, a water, and 3 tanks of gas. Pretty impressive. I didn't think I'd make it home tonight, actually. But basically, yeah, I was thinking I would get to like Pennsylvania and just be exhausted. But honestly, even though I got 3.5 hours of sleep last night, I'm doing okay. I may get a coffee at 8 just to sort of keep pushing through. But right now, I feel wide awake. I've got one more podcast episode I can listen to get me through the rest of the trip. I think we're good. So this is Adam signing out. I think this is the last video of Wookies. It was an awesome time. I want to go back. I'm not sure it'll be next year, but definitely the year after. It was an awesome time. It was a very long drive. That's the only problem. If it was like 4 hours away, 8 hours away, without a doubt I would go back next year. But 17 hours. So this is my end of my Wookies videos. Thanks everyone for watching. There's a lot of content to go through. I think I have 130 or 120 gigs of data to edit and upload. So I am about 5 miles from home. And this is our day in a nutshell. 1,053 miles since I got up today at 5 a.m. Total driving time 15 hours 38 minutes. Average consumption of fuel was 28 miles per gallon today. I'm tired, but actually, I mean, I have enough energy to go inside and basically put everything away and get ready for the week and set out clothes. I'm picking up my motorcycle tomorrow from the storage shed, so that'll be fun. My new helmet came in, more on that in another vlog. So this is truly the last video from Wookies. This is how much work it was to get back from Wookies. Oh, I am so tired. I'm exhausted. Alrighty. Good night. Thanks for watching. Thanks for following along. It has been fun.